Hey folks, this is Joe Bernstein here. You probably know me if you're seeing this. If you don't, I'm a personal and professional growth coach. Professional athletes, elite athletes, they have coaches for everything from strength to mindset, to flexibility, to speed. I'm a coach that helps people that want to take their personal and professional life as seriously as an elite athlete. When it's time to grow the mindset and skill set to move to the next level, I'm the guy. So I want to tell you about my client. Let's call him Alan. He's 30. And originally he started working with me back in, I think, October or September to help grow some confidence so he could grow his social life, meet other friends, some guys to hang out with, and to start to do better with women. And we did some deep work. We got him to a place where he's out there and he's got a big social life now. He's really transformed the way he shows up. Even a few weeks ago, he had 3 dates in one weekend. And this is a guy who really hadn't dated for years or so until a short relationship last year, and he wanted my help with that. So he's been succeeding left and right. I'm thrilled about that. Now that we've moved through that stuff and we're continuing to grow there, he realized he wants to change his career. He wants to grow in his career. He was stuck in this mindset thinking that meant he needed to go back to school. He needed to finish his master's degree, and he needed to change the way that he had credentials or schooling or learning. He even signed up for a class, in a graduate class in his master's degree program that he wanted to continue with. And at the end of the day, when he started working on it very quickly in the first week, he realized he just didn't have the time. His social life was so important to him, his dating life was so important to him, now is not the time to go back to school. So he thought he was stuck. He couldn't change his career. Now, in our last session last week, we dug into this concept. And he just sent me a text message today, and the message said simply, "I'm working on incredible areas in my life right now." So I said, "Great. You want to share or hold me in suspense?" He said, "A lot of backstory here, but it's related to career and direction and this crisis that I thought I had. Basically, my motivation to do more education and training professionally, it was coming from a place of scarcity. And after some deep awareness work, I realized the beliefs I had about myself were driving it. So I've come up with some alternatives." Basically, he was saying that he realizes he does not need to go back to school, spend tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars on degrees and trainings and PhDs. He realizes through our work, he knows everything he needs to know, and it's just a matter of finding new places within him, this new sense of confidence he has. When he brings it to the office and he starts to show up differently, which we've already been working on, he knows he'll be able to create a pivot in his career, either step up in his current company, or he started talking about going out on his own and maybe starting his own business with the incredible passion and knowledge he has for his industry. These are the moments that make me love being a coach. These are the moments that transform and transcend my clients. These are the moments that can help liberate you in your career. When you think it's more schooling or training, or you think you just need a new job title that sounds more impressive, it's almost never the case. You have to find inside of you where you already kick ass. Apply that everywhere that you go. Learn to build new relationships. And like my client Dave last year, you can probably make over $50,000 more doing exactly what you're doing now, just by owning your authority, owning your value, and speaking up to it from this new place. So that's what I have to say. If you think it's time for a change in career and you're contemplating going back to school, you have alternatives. Contact me. We can talk about how what you already know is enough, and it's time to just change the way that you show up in your career, which is so much easier than we think. It's amazing. So that's it. You have a choice to stay the same, go the traditional route, believe the old way of thinking that you've been told you need more schooling, or you can contact me and maybe we just have one conversation, or maybe it's time to work together. So that's it. Talk to you soon. Peace.